Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
In space.
How's everybody doing tonight? I know we're missing a few folks.
We are.
Good.
Oh, there's somebody. Is that J-Rob?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Captain.
Of course it's me.
We've been waiting for you, Captain. Everything's ready to go on bridge. It's just cotton out. Like out of stash. Can we get someplace pretty quick?
Y'all are still at Absalom.
Oh, cool, man. I'm gonna go hit up this this programmer I know here.
Oh. Care to let me in on the joke?
Did you notice the update to the
Yep.
alternative thing on the character sheet? And the alternative class abilities?
Yep, that was added.
What is that and where is that?
What?
If you go under the abilities tab, there's alt racial traits and alt class abilities.
Oh.
What's alternate for what?
Most of the classes and most of the races have alternate traits that you can take instead of the base ones.
Oh, evidently Envoy doesn't have any alt.
I'm not sure.
It might be that's a higher level too.
I might not have anything loaded in my library either. Haha.
But like some of the races are, like depending on where they live, like with the Soki, it's like planet ones and space ones.
Is this a new table?
Envoy definitely
No,
does.
this is still the same table.
The update unloaded stuff though.
Did it? Didn't unload anything for me.
It unloaded my core book.
Possibly because it was updated. Yeah, so we're gonna, well, one, wait a little bit for J-Rob to get on the table, and...
Grounds is updating for some fucked up reason.
It's just a bunch of Starfinder updates.
Yeah, but if you don't own the rule set, it won't download those. But, wait a little bit to see if Wick shows up before too long, and we can get this started.
We're just listening to some music.
Yeah, we can just chill for a bit and talk.
That's interesting. You got Alien Archive 3.
Yep.
What didn't you like about 2?
No, 3 went on sale. That's why I have it and not 2. Right now, I'm just kind of following Cotton's example.
Are you getting in character?
Yeah, I'm getting into Cotton's mind.
Look, I'm on a stream. I'm leaning over into Brad's square. Man, Pretzel's got some good music in it.
Don't forget Sirenscape.
Yep, got Sirenscape
There,
going.
I'm trying to push you off back into your screen.
I'm not even sure what the hell y'all are talking about. You can actually lean over into his square?
His box is overlapped with my box.
Oh, okay.
We didn't do that thing that we're not allowed to say, did we? I'm asking a genuine question here. I'm not just being a dick.
What was the question? Because I'm a little confused.
Every time they say it, you like flip out.
Well,
You're talking about like space?
Like these space
something?
shrooms that I've got, man.
Space boxes?
As long as they don't overdo it, I'm okay with it.
It begins with L and it ends with L, and there's an up afterwards. We didn't do that, right?
Oh no.
We definitely didn't do that.
So,
Okay.
did we get experience, Fenna?
Well, apparently the module does accommodate 4 experience. However, it's also supposed to be for 4 players. So
So does that mean you're not going to give us levels?
no, I'll give you levels, just not experience.
You just said so.
No, I said I will give you, meaning in the future.
See, that's the thing that I wasn't trying to start. I was just
No.
wanting to know for my own benefit.
Oh, so we don't get to level up.
Shit.
Okay, I'm fine with that. For now.
We managed to survive this ghost rock place without destroying like California. Can we get an advance, Marv?
Actually,
Maybe.
you will get an advance if you can figure out what's going on. H. Never mind. Let's play Starfinder, man. I'm looking forward to this.
I'm really worried about a power failure, as in double ones.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like power failure on the ship.
No, because Doc Fong also explodes if he fails.
Lovely.
Hasn't happened yet, which is what I'm worried about.
So are we like cruising through the drift right now, Captain?
You're actually at
Oh no, we're
Absalom
at the
Station.
we're at Absalom Station. That's right. You said that. See, I told you I got in character.
Yeah, we last left off with Venture Captain Arvis telling you that you were assigned to an Arbador Corps mission to deliver some.
Arbador is what is it? Yes, the company that's also like a religion.
Yes, it's a religion, and it's a religion and a company. It's
The future
it's a
of
very
televangelists.
yeah, I suppose. But they're
our televangelist, Jeremiah.
but they're a good company. You know, they care about their employees, and they're not corrupt like some of the others might be.
Like we get stuff at Christmas and things, you know.
Like Wayland Utani? Uh-huh. Okay.
Like what? No, I just didn't understand what you said, J. Rob.
It's the deity of wealth, civilization, and the rule of law.
Hey, can I multi-race in this setting?
Hmm?
Can I multi-race?
You mean like a half something?
Yeah, like later I decide I want to be something else.
Like
Miles.
I don't know about later on, but if you were to, make another character,
No, it's
you might be
okay.
able to
genetic research goes a long way.
Yeah, that's what I was
I mean,
thinking.
Can we like clone his left half and then clone someone else's right half and like use Yezu Vren tape them together?
I want my next character to be named Daughter of Bishop.
God.
Well, I'm playing a female character now. Not in this game, but actually my first female character. She's barbarian.
Do you do any cosplay dressing? Is it on stream?
No, it's not on stream
No.
yet.
No.
I have cross-dressed when the time is right. I've dabbled. We had a talent contest one year at work, and I was a cross-dresser, and I dressed up as Boy George and sang
Oh my god.
Saying what?
won the fuck.
Comic Chameleon.
Oh, okay.
Comic Chameleon.
I had it all, brother. I had the blush, the eyeshadow, the fake eyelashes. I was looking tight.
I hope you have pictures because I'd like to see it.
I went as Adamant one year, had eyeliner on and everything. I think as a senior in high school. Adamant, yeah.
I know who that is.
I was, well, my girlfriend said, she goes, man, you look like Adamant. And I'm like, what? Who's
The
Adamant?
name sounds
I didn't know who the
familiar.
hell Adamant was, and I go see this guy, and he's like, he's kind of he's a more prissy Billy Idol. so if that tells you anything. So she dressed me up as Adamant for let's play some Starfinder.
Hear about the after Halloween party celebration with you and your girlfriend.
I had to learn to sing. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? You don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do?
Now, I think I have heard that
There
song.
must be something inside you.
Marv was very confused about those options.
All right, so yeah, I think y'all have done some shopping while you've been at Absalom. Did y'all want to do anything more at the station before heading out?
How long we planning on being out?
Well, I mean, as far as you know, it's just going to be delivering some supplies to a colony on Nacondas, where some of y'all might remember a certain friend is supposed to be.
I just need to know how much, stash to bring with me.
It's going to be a quick jaunt, a couple weeks at most. I don't foresee any issues. Should be smooth sailing in the drift.
That's not a good sign. It would
Well,
be worse if you're like, well, nothing bad's about to happen here.
You guys find Cotton out in the launch bay, and he's overseeing the installation of his high chair, captain's seat. Yeah, I need a little bit to the right. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
and don't forget the ashtray next to the console.
No, never when I'm flying, man. Only right before, and then when I'm finished,
There is a TV tray there with snacks, though.
You gotta have your snacks, dude. Moon pies.
Don't say it, Brad.
Or pies.
What pies, J Rob?
Star pie. Space pie.
No, I was expecting him to say space moon pies.
Star Crunch.
It could be moon space pies.
Right.
Doesn't moon pie already kind of imply space anyway?
That's true.
So, you all have returned to the ship. They seem to just be finishing loading. You're all doing your last minute preparations for launch, and a message seems to beep on the bridge consoles.
Hello, my friend.
Ooh,
This
I bet
message
to be a great button.
play upon each of you being in proximity to this ship and each other for the first time. Each of you have made an impact on me in some manner. I would like to return the favor. I am giving each of you what has been most valuable for me, a company of fellows and a means to reach the stars. As of this moment, each of you are an equal owner of this vessel. I have taken the liberty of pre-registering you as an independent delivery operator service for Abadar Corp. Your first delivery has been in time. There is a shipment of general supplies bound for the Abadar Corp colony of Malin's Landing on the planet Acondas, my new home. It contains, among other things, the champagne will open together when you arrive. Sedona out.
Sedona. Lovely. We got a picture.
Just a nice person.
I
She
think.
knows
think
all sorts
so.
of smart stuff too.
Give me a moment. Well, I thought there was.
I heard something about champagne. That tickles my nose.
Yeah, there's a bottle of champagne in the supplies that you picked up, and you'll open it when y'all arrive. Is what she said.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Dr.
Cotton.
What?
Nothing like sitting in a hot tub, drinking champagne, and farting at the bubbles.
Yeah, man, but you gotta wash too much champagne in a hot tub. Captain, I've been there. It makes for an awful, awful night.
Indeed.
Plus my delicate skin. I mean, I turned pink like seafood on Angrea.
I'm sure there's an image of her somewhere, but It's probably in part 3 that I don't have
That's
yet.
all right. I've got it pictured in my mind.
She had a hat last time I saw her. Maybe she still has a hat.
Gentlemen, do we have some kind of device that can pull this image that Cotton seems to have in his mind so we can all visualize what this person looks
Here, I'll draw you a picture.
I try to hit the button, see if it helps.
The divination sensors seem to be reluctant to do that for some reason.
There's
That is
the
unfortunate.
there's the meat shield. Okay, the party's complete. Let's get out of this place, man. I want to see some stars flying by.
For the moment, I can post a picture in Discord.
Oh,
She needs a little less sun.
Well, she is an android, so I guess she was made to look red.
Clearly, that was from time before she bought that hat.
she's an android. Okay.
Androids are people too, I've heard.
She looks like a nihilist to me.
Wonder if there's any gnome ladies here on this place we're going.
There might be.
I'll check on the infosphere, see if I can find anything.
All right, engines check. Gestures.
All right.
What's this button do?
Oh, that's
self-destruct?
no. That's the captain ejection seat.
Hmm.
Bishop makes a note to himself to always stand when he's on the bridge from this point on.
You do know I was joking, right?
You might have been, but I don't think Cotton was.
Perhaps.
We could use some of these grenades and like a self-portion explosion and
Please keep all explosives safely stored when in the vessel.
All right, so you launch from the station after everything's been buckled down and your system checks are good to go. You head out a little ways and head into the drift.
Best possible speed.
Ludicrous speed.
Yes, sir, Captain.
we're about to go to Plaid.
By the way, Cotton, you need to select the piloting role since Hax isn't here.
Okay.
Anyone wish to say a little prayer because I'm feeling really funky about this mission?
Well, I need somebody to roll me a 3d6 to see how long it takes you in the drift to get there. 11 days.
Are we taking the scenic route?
I mean, it's got autopilot, right? I don't have to just sit here for 11 days, right?
Correct.
Sweet.
You will maintain your post, mister.
Yes, sir, Captain. You see Cotton start fishing for some little white pills.
All right, so you leave the drift and you're approaching the planet. Think there's an image. Give me a second. Pretty sure there's an image of the planet.
Is it round?
Well, I would hope so. It's certainly not flat.
We're not going to
I
Earth.
don't know about that.
Yeah, I thought it did, but apparently it doesn't.
What color are the skies?
What's
Well,
this
from
thing called?
What's the what called?
Where is our destination called?
The planet is called Nakandis, and the colony is named Medalon's Landing. I might have misspelled that slightly.
Mr. Cotton, what are the vital statistics of this planet?
Professor, can we get a scan?
I hate the buttons. Beep beep boop boop. It appears to be forested with normal gravity. I will see if I can find out how tall the trees are and what their leaves are like.
No issues with the atmosphere.
Nope, it's breathable. Normal oxygen, nitrogen.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. As you're I'm not even going to bother responding to that one, Brad.
Cotton wanted to know.
What's orders, Captain?
Hail the planet.
Well, you're heading into orbital position, and you get a transmission, or you begin to hear.
Apparently the planet's hailing us.
Incoming transmission. Hostiles detected.
Captain,
Prepare.
I think we've got incoming.
Raise the shields. Brace for impact.
Yeah, put on my seatbelt. Also distinguish the shields.
Go to red alert.
Oh! Joey!
Gotcha. Ha,
Gorgio.
nice.
Fable Forge, Joey.
Yeah, Engorgio.
Oh, and Gorgio gifted a sub. Oh, he come creeping by. What are you? You're supposed to be in a game or something. Well, chat's been pretty quiet, you know. So, anyway, Cotton's eyes get about this big around.
Are we on this map?
Not yet. You will be in just a moment.
I was really confused there.
Mine says loading.
It's okay.
Gentlemen, do we see on view screen what is approaching us?
It looks green. Maybe more of an aqua.
Are we facing a salad bar?
No, if it was a salad, Cotton would take care of it.
Whoops. I grabbed the wrong one.
Well, that ship looks badass.
Can we get do you have a bigger picture of the ship? And can we scan it?
I don't think I have a bigger picture. Oh no. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that on the ship, to be perfectly honest.
Mr. Cotton, why don't we have cannons like that ship?
Which direction? Crap! It's doing it weird, or is this backwards? Crap. Brad, the hex on this map, is it backwards than the other maps that we've been using?
I can't see the
Don't-
map.
Wait, I
Yeah.
think so because I think there were ones that went diagonal. The other, I don't know.
Because the token isn't aligning correctly for your ship. That's why I say that. And Marb, if you're having issues loading the map, there's probably something in the images on the modules that is
Yeah.
getting hung.
That's why I just unloaded everything. Can you reshare that with me?
You may have to do the reconnecty thing too.
I know I should have kept that other damn token.
Yeah, all right. Let me just go recon here.
Damn it. I need to go adjust this damn thing.
Full stop, gentlemen.
Look, it's Kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
Was
You
that
didn't sound to be.
was that him
Didn't
making
sound to
that
be
noise?
Yeah,
Plotting
that was
evasive
the
maneuvers
stop
just in
holding
case.
me, start petting me sound. But Venno, do we know what an Aslanti is?
Give me a
Like-
minute.
Okay.
Aren't they very, 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 very long ago dead by now?
They got better?
All right, now I've got it fixed. Yeah. By the way, these things were approaching from opposite orbits. If that makes sense?
Gentlemen, we're being flanked.
You will be able to tell me which direction which of them you'd like to be facing, though.
Do they seem the same? Can we scan them quick? To get an idea that they're like things with guns after us?
Well, they're coming for you. You're sensing that their weapons are charging. All right. Anybody that wishes to can give me an engineering check. Oh, nailed it. Scans are showing that it is an automated craft. However, it is of unknown design to the Pact Worlds.
Captain, there doesn't seem to be anyone on these ships, and I've never seen anything like it before. And I went to college.
Are they charging their weapons right now?
Yes. anybody can also give me a culture check.
I'll do.
Anyone who's trained in it, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure why I managed to do it twice.
Well, that first one actually succeeded. You recall tales of drones resembling these that were deployed by the aggressive and expansionist Aslanti Star Empire.
I've seen pictures of these in old books, Captain.
Oh, can you tell me about them?
Oh, okay. You can apparently face whichever direction you wish.
You're not as friendly as Cotton is. That's what I know.
I'm awaiting orders.
Evasive maneuvers, gentlemen. These things
Well-
seem very hostile.
Should we try to hail them?
Well, first things first. We haven't rolled for initiative
I already
yet.
told you to hail them, and you ignored me.
I hit the button.
I was gonna hail the planet, but these things came out of.
Yeah, well, you also got the message that comms were being
Yep.
jammed.
That's what happened. Comms were being jammed.
Ah,
All right.
See,
Is everybody?
I wasn't just stoned and missed it, Captain. I was paying attention.
Were
All
they
right,
just
carry on.
Very jam?
Is everybody where they needs to be? And since Wick isn't here, do you want to take over for him, Carl?
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me. Hopefully he'll be popping up here soon.
You need to release him, I think.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Release the
Jeremiah.
Release the bullfrog.
yes, the bullfrog has been very quiet about his god today. It's been a very pleasant journey so far.
I think we found the off switch.
As you know, I'm a follower of the heathen religion.
So, pretty much the indulging ones.
Very much so.
It's very likely you might follow some of the teachings of Desna. She's the goddess of luck and indulgence, if I'm remembering correctly.
It sounds like something I would do. I'd need to read up on her and decide for sure. But yeah, it sounds totally like this character right now.
Long tradition starting with the
Alright.
prophet Azazel of the one goddess.
Parallel universes, my friend. I can draw from parallel universes. That's all I've got to say.
All right, so is everybody in the roles they wish to be in?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Pilot, give me a piloting initiative roll, please.
And how does that work here? Let's see, ships.
I can't
Shit,
see where
yep.
we are on the map. It's an empty space for some reason. Can anybody else see that?
Yes.
Yes, I can see the map.
But do you see your
I
token?
can see the map, but I can't see our token.
I had
I can
to
see
I had to
our
disco
token.
recon, Carl. You may have to do the same thing. Just a real quick disconnect, reconnect.
Alright, but I can see the map and the two enemies.
Okay.
Do you see
That-
it now?
I just can't see us
Weird. Let me re-add it.
in a map.
Now? Yeah, go ahead, Liv. All right, engineering phase. I don't think. Wait, yeah, they have no engineering. I don't think y'all can do anything on this particular role.
Fred's
Or
Tavern.
this phase,
I
is that
think
correct?
I'm going to. Veno's not quite ready for us to
I'm all about the
do
gunning
chat
phase.
rewards yet. This is
I
like
don't think
session
anybody-
one,
Phase right now.
and that reminds me, I'm just gonna go turn that off. And in Gorgio, I will try to figure out how to redeem your Clyde reward. Clyde is the shit-flinging monkey. We had somebody asking in chat. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's just I couldn't see how to do it while on the ship.
Space monkey.
These ships have a very linear trajectory.
All right, points disabled. We'll figure it out. Venos agreed that he wants to see us do something with the points. What, did we lose initiative on that or something?
No.
Oh.
Rolling high doesn't mean you go first in ship combat, but it's still beneficial.
Oh, okay.
You get the advantage of information.
Right.
You get so you can outmaneuver them and such.
Yeah, because you know where they're going to be, so you get to move last. So that
Fantastic.
you're in a better position.
Fantastic. I get it now.
All right. Well,
Okay,
your
so
speed
we'll-
is 6, so you can move up to 6 hexes. To turn, you must move at least 1 hex before turning.
All right, so I want to move. I guess we're going that
Who did-
direction.
Who rolled the computers? Because it
I
doesn't
did.
say. Okay.
Oh, that was a scan.
Right, and that tells you what? I'm trying to remember. Things
I
like
did it by
hull,
over 5, so it should tell us crew, speed, size, maneuverability, and defenses.
tiny speed of 12, perfect turn, AC of 12, TL of 15. I'm sorry, AC of 15, TL of 15, 20 hull points, no crew.
These are tidy and fast, so watch out.
All right, and they're like going counterclockwise around us, correct? One of them's headed this way, and one of them's headed that way.
Correct.
All right. So.
And you can move up to 6 hexes.
I'm going to there, and then you said I can start to turn, right?
Yes. You see how the nose on the token is pointing?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Each time
I thought it was turning.
Each time you change the direction of the arrow, I turn the token to make sure that it stays in the one turn.
Okay. So we'll go there, and then we'll start turning. And I've got how much? I can move 6 hexes?
Yes. I wish there was a way that I could change.
Very good,
Woo!
Cotton.
Cotton just said,
We are aiding them in the circle the drain maneuver.
yeah, it's a liquid plumber maneuver, Captain.
I thought it was the circle of life.
All right, so we should have them in both arcs and then the turret. So, right? I could actually move one more space, but we're fine.
If you wanted to, yes.
No.
Did you want to do an evasion roll?
Okay, that would be, so I get to do something
Evade.
besides just steer the, okay. So, yeah, let's see. Maneuver,
I kind of think of
evade.
doing evade as kind of like rocking back and forth.
Oh, I want to use a fate chip.
You can redeem it in chat.
No, I turned it off. We'll get to it, guys. We'll get it figured out.
Well, fortunately, I don't think you have any penalties from that. You just don't get the AC bonus.
Well, then that's a penalty now, isn't it?
You just don't get the bonus that you would have gotten from it.
Yes, Cotton, I would call that a penalty as well.
Yes, Captain. I wish the
Yeah,
computer
nonetheless.
wouldn't say things that were so obvious and not obvious at the same time.
By the way, I forgot to tell you, Zivrak, they only have light lasers in the forward arc. So,
That's actually the next scan, but I'll take it.
well, this one can't do shit. And this one can't do shit. All right, drone number 2 is in the forward or port arc, and the number 1 is in the starboard arc. So
Okay.
who's on what gun?
Okay, Jeremiah's on the call gun, so he's going to take the first shot.
All right. Oh, which one are you targeting?
Drone 1.
All right.
Gentlemen, let's show these assholes we mean business.
Pew.
Wow.
That's a hit.
Pew pew pew.
Excellent shot, Mr. Jeremiah / Mr. Witt.
And I'd have to say that's aft arc.
Yes.
All right. And are you firing port or starboard? I would imagine starboard since that one's already been hit.
How do you mean? I can only shoot to the one to the left, right?
No, you have both of the drones are in your the port and starboard firing arc, and looks like Witt's on the other gun or the other guns. If Jeremiah's on the coil gun.
How are they on the starboard arc? I'm confused about that.
Well, you're facing this way.
Oh, are we? Alright, that's not what a token is showing me. Okay, that makes more sense then. I can see the token facing that way. Weird.
It looked okay for me.
Is it correct now?
It is, yeah.
Okay. It must not have, got corrected on your side or something.
Makes much more sense. I got to focus fire on drone 1 still.
That makes sense. I'd do the same thing. That one was a miss, but that's okay because I think I forgot to mention that they have no shields.
You did mention it. I think I mentioned it. Not list for.
And by the way, don't forget your Mark 1 mono node.
Yeah.
Any role changes?
Yes.
All right, give me a piloting initiative.
Piloting initiative.
That's a really good roll.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Don't forget, Captain, you can give orders during anybody's turn.
Oh, really?
Or
Okay.
I should say during any phase other than roll setup. All right, engineering.
I would put power to the weapons.
Does that include like the demand, encourage, taunt, orders, and all that bullshit? Like the action? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, just say, hey, I'd like to give a command or whatever. So that was a success, and you're diverting it to weapons, correct?
Yes.
All right. Good.
I have a command.
Okay.
Gunnery,
Okay.
keep that shit on them.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What? I can't hear you, Captain. There's fucking guns going off.
Uh, no, Cotton. You turn to Bishop and say, Captain, you have to press the button to go over the comms.
Yeah, Captain. Just press that button right there, and then everybody can hear you.
Bishop pulls out his phaser.
Oh, Captain,
Just-
stop.
Very
Sorry.
well, carry on. Bishop sits quietly and wonders how the fuck he got out here in space. Why he's not on some little
What he's done with his life.
some backwater planet, like stealing people blind of their jewelry and shit. Whoa, they're on our ass.
I got it, Captain. Just chill. Read your operational manual. It'll tell you how to talk to everybody else.
All right, helm phase for the Brownie.
Cotton lets go of the steering controls for a minute and starts digging around underneath the dash for man. Here's the manual, Captain. He sits back up. Whoa! And he grabs hold of the controls. All right.
Cotton, is that the ship manual? That's got a picture of a vacuum on the front.
Well, it's somebody else. I got to do something here.
Captain's log, Stardate 73894. We are doomed.
We're cutting her sharp, Captain. And we should end up facing that way.
Correct.
And I'm going to do an evade roll. And yay! I'm done.
All right, cool. So you will get an additional 2 AC.
I throw a bag of cookies at Cotton for his successful evade roll.
Cotton snatches him out of the air. Boy, did you bring my cheese whiz?
Wow.
You guys remember the Blues Brothers? Never mind.
There a thing where is it supposed to be 11 defense or is it supposed to add something for the pilot? I mean, it's still gonna hit, but is that right?
No, that isn't right. I think it's per rank of the pilot. Is that right?
What's
that
that?
Sounds like it would be.
What? What was it, Brad?
It looks like our AC is not.
Yeah,
missing
pilot
something.
rank. Yeah, I corrected it. Don't mess with it. I corrected it.
I ain't messing with nothing.
I think we're still gonna get hit unless Cotton is way better at piloting than he ever told us.
All right. For some reason, I'm adding a rank in the pilot thing, but it keeps resetting to 0 unless somebody else is doing it
In what?
on the ship sheet.
The ship.
I'm watching it happen, but it's not me doing it.
God damn it, they hit our
It
ship.
should be the universe.
Yeah, it keeps resetting for some reason.
I'm not showing anybody in the piloting role on the ship.
Cotton is. But yeah, that's weird.
I'm in the captain role currently.
Where it says good +1 piloting, maneuverability?
No, under the weapons.
Under the weapon. So this update screwed something up.
It was being kind of weird last time too, wasn't it, Benno?
I think so.
Yeah, it keeps on setting the roles on the ship as well.
Yeah, this was just released, so. All right, I think that might be what it is. Open up your actions on your sheet. Somebody.
Actions on the sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, you opened it and it reset it. Yeah. That is fucked up.
Goddamn fantasy grounds. I'm sitting here in the middle of being blown to bits, and I don't know how much damage we've taken yet. Fuck.
I'm just going to put it under the miscellaneous one since it's not going to accept it otherwise. Wait, it is accepting it now, but I didn't change it. Maybe it's because.
Did you tab from it or click from it?
Hold on. All right, we just lost a TL piloting rank for just no reason. I'm assuming nobody's screwing with it.
I'm not screwing with anything. I don't think anyone else is.
I'm looking at the sheet, but I'm not clicking or touching anything. But I see TL10.
I think most of us.
TL11 and AC is supposed to be 12.
I think most of us don't know enough shit about Starfinder to fuck with the shit to begin with.
Well, is the pilot supposed to?
Well, it's supposed to take how many ranks you have in piloting and add the number of ranks to your armor class and target lock.
I got 1 rank in piloting.
Who was Patty's character was piloting last session?
Yeah.
Yes,
His character's been not in that position or anything, right?
correct. I removed him from the sheet,
Okay.
or the party sheet, the ship, and the combat tracker. All right. Well, it seems to be fine for now. This is fucked up.
Every time this happens, it unassigns my roles on the character sheets. Like, I'm still in the position, but the actions are taken away.
Yeah, it, like minimizes it.
Yes, same for me actually. Yeah.
I don't know what
each
you guys are
time it
talking about
changes.
now.
Well, it seems I added it to miscellaneous, and it seems to have calmed down for the time being. So it should be fine now.
There, Starfinder. Calm down. Calm down. Be okay.
Okay. Okay. So it did hit. Forward shields, you suppose, or forward arc?
Are you talking about the one in front?
Yeah. I'd have to say that's probably hitting your forward arc.
Definitely forward arc, yep.
That's gonna leave a mark, gentlemen. I just had.
You can fix it.
I just had the brownie waxed before we left.
Have faith in the old girl, Captain.
Wait, why is that? What? That shouldn't be glitched.
Did
So obviously,
is
is it taking damage? Did we go over their threshold?
Oh, that's probably what it was. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
He rolled really high, didn't he?
Yeah, it was
Did
a
do
10.
like 50% damage.
Yeah. Yeah, the threshold is only like 4.
So that fucked us up. Is that what you're saying?
No,
No, we fucked him up.
Oh,
And I'm just double
Weapons are glitching.
good. Go for it, Wit. Keep witnessing to him. Who did that
that's
shit?
still-
Who shot him?
And that's on your port side.
Oh God, that hurt.
Nah, it just hit the shield. Oop, I did not mean to apply that just yet, but
Shields cost money.
We got any sounds?
Oh. I don't hear anything.
I don't have any moods or music going at the moment. I could probably try to find something.
We used to have gunshots though for lasers and stuff, didn't we?
It did for our ship.
Yeah, but for some reason it doesn't trigger for NPCs, and I don't understand why.
All you have to do is set up a chat trigger. Anything that hits chat in a
Yeah.
certain sequence, like Aslanti
Well,
orbital drone. If that popped up there, then it would make a sound.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not picking up on to have it triggered because when you fire, it shows like light laser cannon, and then in parentheses, it shows versus AC or whatever. Go back up where the last one was.
I gotcha. So
Yeah,
if you just make it a light laser cannon, will it not just go off in all circumstances?
Yeah, but it might get weird. I'll have to do some thinking about how to handle that.
Oh, we are not
Alright.
going to rephase.
Yes.
Okay, Jeremiah's on the call gun. He's going to take a shot.
At number 1 again.
In fact, Wit's going to take a shot first at number 1 with the light laser.
Mono node or duo node. What node do we have? Mono node.
Yeah, he'll use that for the +1.
All right. Well, this one's labeled Epic Space Battle Music.
I don't know why it showed him doing it. I even pressed it on my character sheet.
It doesn't matter which character sheet you use. Like you think it would, but it's whoever's active, it will do it.
I got you.
You might need to control the master volumes on the web interface.
Well, the master volume's at 50%. One-shot volume's at 100%.
Okay, so then that ought to give us a good balance. Cool.
Okay, so Jeremiah's going to take a shot with the core gun. Same target.
Excellent shot.
Give him hell, Wit!
Don't forget I diverted power.
Or Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah, so that turns into a 9.
Pew pew
Bishop.
pew.
Bishop throws a cookie at Jeremiah.
Why, thank you, Captain and God stuff.
Alright, what did you want to do with the coral... With the, Wait, that was the coral gun that you hit at the drone 1.
Yeah, the light laser miss. It's just showing the wrong character image.
Gotcha. Alright, and you're finished with all of the damage, or all the weapons.
That is correct.
Oh yeah, that drone number 1 is sparking and it's looking bad.
Captain, drone 1 looks like it's gonna explode.
Alright, initiative and roll changes.
Oh, not so good at time.
I will issue an order for piloting. And fail again. Fuck it. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck.
Alright, engineering phase.
I'm gonna divert power to shields to restore them.
Excellent.
Should
Excellent.
give us back 5.
Excellent call, Professor.
Alright,
Push the right buttons.
3 and forward.
Sure.
Alright.
Did you put the music on Cotton? Because it's not as calm as usual.
Damn, they can really fucking move, can't they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're like tiny race type frames.
I wish I had a
We're driving-
Mario Kart, like
We're
turtle
driving-
shell to kick out the back of this thing right now.
We're driving a 1967 Buick. They're driving an F1 fucking race car.
No shit.
No, more like these are crotch rockets to your Cadillac.
Yeah, but we got a bunch of ashtrays in here. There's 9 ashtrays to this son of a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Them cars in the '60s. They were like big old boats, and
yeah.
there was 9 ashtrays. I had a '63 Buick LeSabre, man.
Ooh,
There's
nice.
an ashtray in every fucking door handle, I believe.
It had
Wasn't the LeSabre
25,000
a
miles.
fucking boat?
Do I?
Isn't the LeSabre a fucking boat?
It was a big old boat, man. But it was beautiful. It had a 410 Wildcat in it. Had 25,000 actual miles on it when I bought it. Gave $3,000 for it. It was a steal. One owner. Anyway, I could feel
With
this
an
thing
actual
like
tire.
this thing's like
Spare tire.
blowing up my. It had the original tires on it, by the way, which I replaced. All right. So did the other one move?
Yeah. No, it's your turn to move because you rolled the middle initiative that time.
We can't outrun them.
No, but you can definitely outgun them.
All
Guns
right.
to the ready, gentlemen.
I'm
This
gonna move.
reminds me of Terminator music.
A
This
little
reminds,
bit.
this reminds me of Venture Brothers.
Ah.
Don't forget that you have the coil guns on a turret. It can go in any direction.
Yeah, but I like being able to fire all 3 guns at them, and so far I've stayed in between them, but I can't do it this time.
You can't. You only have 2 gunners. You can only fire twice anyway.
Oh, okay. So we got a turret and which gunner? Starboard or port?
Shit. You.
We
What
got
was your-
a full. We got a turret that can shoot in any direction, and we got a left and a right gun.
Oh, somebody's controlling both. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Jeremiah's on the coil gun and Wit's on the light lasers.
Because he shoots like a stormtrooper.
Sometimes he hits, sometimes he misses.
It's just pure luck.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
go
hear
there.
anything on. Where are you playing this music? Is it on Sirenscape?
Yes.
Make sure you
Is that
switched over to the him.
Yeah. Click the link in the announcements channel in Discord. The second link. The first one is an installation. And where the hell is my evade? There's evade.
It's a success.
It says Games Master Kenji, but I just can't hear anything. Weird.
Oh. If you join while something's playing, it has to be restarted.
Alright.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be
That
right
better?
back.
That is better, thank you.
Sex is something that we should do. It sounds like I Want Your Sex, George Michael.
They're coming up our ass, sir.
So was George
They
Michael.
Bump. Alright, you're not in its firing arc. Alright, Cosmic Brownie. Unfortunately, you can only hit this one with a coil gun at the moment, since it's coming up your ass.
And that's the busted one, right?
I think that's number 1. No, that's number 2. Wait. Crap. It was right here. That way. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. No, wait. That is right. Because this is the gunnery phase. So yeah. I got a little confused there for a moment.
You gonna put it back to where it was?
Oh, yeah.
We seem to be hitting some sort of temporal distortion.
Time loop. All right. Go ahead with the gunning.
Pew pew pew.
Just jump to the left.
And
No,
a skip
that-
to the
that's
right.
time warp. That's time warp. That's something different.
Shut the fuck up. It works.
Okay, so the core gun's gonna attempt to finish off the drone behind.
Oh, that's a shame.
Did you use the +1?
I believe our
No.
GM here is saying, "Oh, that's a shame." You demoralizing bastard, you.
Okay, I need to retarget the Atlantean 2.
Yeah, I was working on it.
Don't let that fucking computer get in your head, Captain. That's why you gotta turn up the tunes.
Okay, use the +1 this time.
All right. Should be pork. Yeah.
Not that it really matters, but yeah.
Oof.
Something wrong with the targeting sensor, sir?
I think you need to change your dice color. Pew! And glances off your shields, dealing no damage. Alright, initiatives. Wow. And then you rolled the same thing.
I'm consistent, man.
Bishop's gonna get on the comm and say, "This is Captain Bishop of the SFS Cosmic Brownie. I demand your immediate surrender."
Okay, you're saying this to...
I'm saying this in general. If it encourages these fuckers, I don't care.
Well, but you're basically doing it to intimidate, and this is the response over the comms.
They sound intimidated.
The
Though
fuck?
I don't think unmanned ship can be intimidated.
It's an R2 unit. I heard it.
I think it was an R3 unit. You know, with the Starfleet Society legals and such.
I always hated that little trash can.
What are you diverting power to? To shields. So you're basically just restoring the rest of the shields.
Yeah, well, put the rest of the forward.
Well, it's 5. It would restore 5 normally, and you only had like 3 missing.
Oh. I thought it was 5. Never mind. I'll take it.
Yeah, I think you only got hit like 4 on each side. Crap. I'm trying to remember the rules for moving through a ship space.
They shoot you.
Do you get an op shot? Or I thought you had to have
Yes.
I thought you had to have a
Flag
ray.
just gives a big bonus.
Gotcha. In that case, this
Unless you
thing...
do a flyby or whatever it is.
I mean, I guess I technically could. What's the DC on that for... What are these? Tier is 0.25. Yikes. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to give it to you.
1.5 times tier plus 15.
Are we targeted on drone 1?
Preach to them, Jeremiah.
I'm going to go ahead and finish its movement. Just because the damage doesn't actually get taken until later.
Yeah, it's because of relativity and such.
It's just a theory.
Hot damn, direct hit.
You can actually designate what arc, but I don't think it really matters. And by the way, you apparently did damage to yourself? That can't be right.
I don't know how that happened. Maybe the tokens were too close or something.
I'm not sure.
Did the coil gun just malfunction?
No, it just didn't apply it to the right target for some reason.
Oh.
But you can choose the arc, not like it really matters.
It's got no shield, does it? So it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna say forward since it's just like, it's coming right for us. Yeah, this thing basically just kind of zips around you and you take a pot shot and it finishes its movement and just kind of goes poof at the end of the turn. Alright, helm phase.
Alright. So according to this, I can do a slide stunt. And I can move up to my speed in the direction of either the forward port or forward starboard edge without changing my facing.
Correct.
Right? That's a success.
Does it have a minimum rank for that? Because I know some of
Nope.
them do. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna slide underneath it? Or past it?
Over the top or underneath it or whatever, yeah.
What does...
Brace.
Hmm?
I said brace.
Nah, I've got this.
yeah. No, because they get to take a pot shot at you.
What?
Because you're moving through their space.
Oh, really? Okay, I
Yes.
didn't know that. Well, then I wouldn't even do that.
You can still slide up close to them and then move forward, I think.
I'm gonna move. No, I
Do you
can't
think
move
or
that
do you-
way.
That's the question. Because we didn't know about pot shots until you just told us.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna move that way and start to turn.
Which way you're turning?
And this way. Now, just hang on just a second. Yeah, I'm facing that way. And then I start to turn. Okay.
You sure you're not just trying to get us killed on purpose here, Mark, flying right into him like that? Con, what's wrong with you?
Well, I haven't gotten any orders. I'm just trying to stay the fuck away from them. I'm trying to get us to
Con,
where our guns are on. Oh!
Mr. Cotton, we're getting a little close to these
Who did that?
enemies.
Brad?
Be more evasive, please. I don't want to lose my nuts on this second mission.
Since you don't want to do the slide, I will allow you to use that same roll for a evade.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna... Because I think they'll both be in our... What if I just moved...
Well, as long as one of them is in your port or starboard, you should be good.
like that?
Drone 1 is already dead, essentially.
Right.
It just doesn't realize it yet.
Okay. Good, then we're fine. All right.
So you're
And then that's an evasion roll. Yeah.
Even though where you currently are, it can't shoot you. Wait, it's about to move though, isn't it? Yeah, that's the bad thing about going before them.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Bad thing about going before them.
Yeah. You know what I meant. Shut up.
Now,
that,
now
Marv?
wait a minute. Can he do that? Can he go to there and make an immediate left? I haven't been doing that. I thought you had to turn like it.
They are more agile though.
Okay.
Yes. They have perfect turning, so they don't actually have to move before they can turn.
Cocksuckers!
We are the LeSabre. They are not.
Yeah, because they are like a really tiny ship. They're a lot smaller than us too.
Yeah, that's why their AC is like, what did I say, 15?
Okay, so you took the engineering role this turn, right?
I have.
For
Yes.
yeah, he did for divert shield.
I could go to gun.
Just thinking, because obviously Wit isn't gonna have an action here, so I'm wondering if you can do prioritize calculation as an open action.
Sure, I'll allow that. I think those you can do anytime, or does it have to be in a particular phase?
It's an open action, so I think that's any time.
Alright. Well, once it gets back around to the Cosmic Brownie's turn, I'll allow you to do it.
Yeah.
That one's malfunctioning beyond belief.
I will give a moving speech as an action. And fail. Tacos taste good.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to you, Captain, but right now I'm a little busy.
Taco Tuesday.
Is he talking about women again?
When isn't he talking about women? Alright, if you want to do your open action.
Okay, so the open action is Wit gets on the controls and basically
Start.
helps the ship's computer
The hell are you
to
into tonight?
prioritize calculation. So when Jeremiah uses the +1, it will give an additional +1.
Okay, so he'll get a +2 to it, correct?
Yes.
See. And by the way, moving speech is a rank 12 skill, so be mindful of that. But no harm, no foul, since it failed anyway.
And on the plus side, we do all like tacos.
Okay, so Jeremiah is gonna get on the coil gun.
Is there no role associated with the calculations?
No.
Oh, okay. No.
He just has to spend all his time doing it.
Alright, target switched.
So I just have to mute another channel in. Spamming the hell out of me.
Sixth day, Brad. So pretty much Saturday.
Oh, yeah, Taco 6 day.
That's why I said Taco Tuesday.
Okay,
Taco-
so we're shooting at drone 2, yeah?
Yes. That's who you have targeted anyway.
Awesome.
Holy shit.
I think we got him.
Preach to him, preacher.
Told you above your.
Baptize him in fire.
Halle fucking Luya.
So that's like super bad for their systems, then, right?
Feel the spirits of the Lord in these lasers.
Unfortunately, that still hits you even with your +2 to AC.
Well, fuck that.
Should be 12, so yeah.
Are 14 right now?
It is okay, I'm sensing a minimum state of entropy on the ship. Seems like our engineer is keeping our shields up.
Yeah, I have no idea where to see the health of the ship at.
It's under weapons.
Remind me to give our engineer a commendation.
Do you have the
You can also see a quick reference of it on the combat tracker as well.
yes. Yeah, your hull hasn't been touched. It's all been shield damage.
On the combat tracker. Oh, the little thing up there in the top left corner. Starship combat off.
Off.
The only combat tracker I'm seeing is just
yeah.
like a regular. combat
When you open up the normal one,
Little-
there's a little rocket.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Cool.
So we're currently got no damage because he hasn't applied it yet.
Yeah, I'm about to. This one's dead. Alright, initiatives.
Oof.
Oh.
I will issue an action. I will encourage the crew.
Alright, is that a... Do you encourage the entire crew or just one particular role? Let me have a look.
What's the difference? Before I say, because I'm not sure.
I think it's just one person.
Okay. Let's go with gunnery then.
Yes.
If that's the. Yeah.
Yeah, you can encourage another member of the crew to give them a +2 bonus to their action. So yeah, it's just one person. All right, to Jeremiah, I'm guessing since he's in the.
I hear you, Captain.
that was a good impression.
There we go.
All right, engineering phase. Do you want to do anything, Zabrak?
Diverting power to the shields. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop.
Captain throws a cookie at the wall because Professor's not close.
I could see Tibrak looking at this shield sensor. He's just managed to get the bar back up and he's smiling, and then it goes down again. He's like, for fuck's sake, get back up.
I don't think I have a good enough reflexes to catch the cookie.
Okay, you now have the correct shields that are damaged because I somehow switched it to forward instead of aft. I think I clicked the wrong one earlier. Pew pew pew. All right, helm phase, Cosmic Brownie.
Cotton is going. Well, it doesn't matter because he can circle us.
Cotton is Starship Brownie.
So we should have named the ship Cotton Starship.
It sounds like
Cotton
a plan.
candy.
Cotton Candy Ship, yeah.
Okay. Hey, back off.
Can we paint it cotton candy pink?
Back off. Okay, back off. I move half my speed.
I don't think you want to do back off because you would be going through his space again. You're facing
No,
this.
I can move up to. Oh.
That's a pot shot, right? Going through
Yeah,
space.
yeah. Fuck, I keep forgetting about that. All right. Okay.
Did you mean flip and burn? Is flip and burn what you were looking for?
No, I think that's out of.
Where you're going to go forward and then you flip over.
Yes.
Is that what you mean?
That's a maneuver called flip and burn, I believe.
Oh, that's. I gotta scroll down for that.
It's something like that. You basically go forward, and then at the end of the movement, you roll over to face the other direction.
Yeah, the ship moves forward up to half its speed without turning and rotates 180 degrees to face that aft edge at the end of its movement.
There we go. Half its speed. 1, 2, 3, and he flips over right.
Oh, good, you got my seatbelt on.
Alright.
Oh, here's my lunch.
Nah, the inertial dampeners kept you from getting jostled too much. I'm sure you felt going upside down for a second.
I'm just RPing this shit, man. That's all.
I gotcha.
I just know I have a very pointy head, so it's probably bad if it.
It's alright. It's alright, guys. I think I peed a little bit too. Don't worry about it.
Where it hands out space sick bags.
You cocksucker.
There's no escaping our coil gun, though.
But it's staying right on your ass.
You need one of those backwards shooting guns.
Yeah, you need to put a flat cannon on your ass end.
ATT called
Or,
class flat cannon.
That's what
or
I
a
said to
mine
her.
layer.
Class 2 Nutbuster Cannon. I'll put it on the order list.
Mine layer.
All right, so
You're
you have a
making me
+2
very
for gun.
angry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Don't forget the +2 or +3 if you want to use the
So-
computer.
Well, it'll be a +4 because I'm gonna use wit to do the open action.
Fair enough.
Blow this cocksucker out of the sky.
Oh shit!
Nice.
So close. So close.
It's in bad shape, Captain. Stop messing up my shields. I just fixed that.
All right, initiative. Holy shit! Another nat 20 on that.
I am issuing an order to encourage the gunnery again.
Nice.
Success.
Figured out what I'm good at.
Well, I mean the DC is only 15.
Yeah, but I have a +8. So, yeah. I'm good at that. Trust me. The rest of this shit, not so much.
Oh,
Power to the shields.
3 in the aft, or 3 left in the aft.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Okay.
So another 5 to aft.
For
Yeah, they keep
silence
shoes,
first word, you cocksucker. Weather can't get in and
I'm defending our backside, Captain.
I'm gonna take another nut shot there. Trust me.
Alright, helm phase.
I don't think it really matters what you do here. You may as well go for an evasive maneuver.
yeah. So I'll just fly forward to here
Cutting as you will.
and just evade. Where the hell's my evade at?
Now you can turn one facing at the end of your movement if you wish.
Well, yeah, because I'd want a gun on him. So I will turn
What a gun's 360.
that direction.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'd like to get one of our Porter
The
starboard
light
guns.
laser.
Yeah. Yeah, just in case. Okay. And evades is a success with a 5. Nice.
I think that's it. Whee! Yeah, if he hadn't rolled a 20 on that, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. Alright, gunnery, don't forget your
So-
pluses.
Wit's redirecting the ship's AI towards shooting again.
It's a hit.
A solid hit.
And even with a 15, that's still gonna hit.
I feel like I'm running through some Neolithic modern day urban jungle.
Well, we still haven't taken damage.
No.
Don't take damage until the end of the round, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
at the end of the gunnery phase, the damage is applied because it's like in a actual. You've seen like starship battles, you know, volleys are thrown at the same time, for the ships, and you know,
Pew pew.
They're
Pew.
quite a distance away even on the map.
yeah,
Close.
Or
because
maybe
they don't exactly give how big starships are compared to the hexes like they do for regular people and squares and whatnot.
maybe it's more like pew 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 pew.
But these things did explode once their hull was compromised.
Can I scan the debris and see if we can learn anything?
Please do.
Hit
All
the button,
right.
Veno.
Yeah, I saw. They are thoroughly destroyed. No data can be recovered. However, you pass that. You find no remains of any kind of drift technology, most likely meaning that the drones were deployed by a larger ship or from the planet itself.
I think there might be more. We should definitely check out that distress call, I would think. Those were weird looking too.
However, there is no indication of another ship in the area, or if there is another ship, when it'll return.
On the other side of the planet, that'd take a couple of minutes, I'm sure.
Do we have the coordinates on the planet for this village, this
Colony? Yes.
outpost?
The origin of the distress signal. Can we
Yeah,
triangulate?
can I triangulate that?
It came from outside the colony. That much you can tell, but it was such a bad signal you couldn't pinpoint.
Well, let's go to the colony and see if there's any sign of life, and if there is,
Why do I feel like our ship is just the shits? Nothing seems to work well. Scanners don't work that well.
because you got a fucking minotaur that bangs on shit with a monkey wrench.
It's true.
The microwave does work really.
Yeah. And your other guy on sense is a giant fucking lizard.
Worry. It's not like Jeremiah isn't an undead robot.
What's a bullfrog?
Da-da.
Yeah, I think we've already been over that a few
Yep.
times.
Let's take a break. It's break time.
Take a break.
We'll do that.
Time
Cue
for
up some
cake.
music. Let's see what we got. We got some pretzel going.
Ship
Yeah.
combat wasn't nearly as bad the second time around, was it?
Nah,
No.
it was good.
You kind of had an idea of what you needed to do and whatnot, and there wasn't a whole lot of indecisiveness other than a little bit of learning, but that's okay. That's kind of on me.
No, man, it's fine. I just got to learn what the different stuff is. I mouse
Yeah.
over things. I'm not used to the names of stuff, but
Right.
let's
Well, on the moves or on the different actions you can take.
Yep.
Nice roll, but kind of a waste now.
I'm looking at shit. I'm not actually trying to roll for your approval here. I'm
But,
looking at this shit.
But there should be a little question mark. If you hover over that, it gives you more details.
Yep.
And I need a drink.
All right, we'll be right back.
She won't hang around. She won't hang around. She won't hang around. She won't hang around. felt his ghost in the night, but he knew that
Let's throw a ready check out there to see
There
who's
we are.
back and all. I think everybody's back. All right, we're back.
Uh,
All right, so you have taken out these drones. They seem to have self-destructed when they got down to zero hull, and very little of them was left.
cool.
There you go, boom.
All right, so what's going on here?
I tried to hail them for you, Captain. I'll push the buttons.
Very much appreciate.
You attempt to hail the colony. In return, you just get static. Further
Alright, so
still,
either nobody's there or the microwave's running. Wait, are you cooking something?
Gentlemen, I have the uneasy suspicion we're going to have to go down there ourselves.
I will try and scry for life signs at the colony.
well, you do scan or sense about 100 humanoid life forms.
I'm feeling the presence of life forms in the colony, perhaps about 100.
But Zivrak, your scans show that there's about a 200-mile wide modulated static that's interfering with the comms. Some sort of suppression signal.
They're messing with it.
It seems to be originating from the colony.
Would it affect our ability to fly?
No.
I think you could still probably get there with piloting there, Cotton.
Let's see.
Holding orbital pattern, Captain, until further orders. That sounded pretty official, didn't it?
Take us down, Mr. Cotton.
Captain, going down.
Downtown. All
Jen
right,
is on the
so
elevator. Oh.
Lingerie, second floor.
women's apparel, makeup.
She said, can I see you later? Love you just a little more.
Well, as you descend into the atmosphere, you notice that this planet seems to be draped in perpetual fog. You can't visually see the settlement. However, your sensors can detect the general layout of the settlement. Let's see. You also scan about 100. I'm sorry, just over 100 humanoid life forms, most of which are human.
Mr. Witt, are these pathetic life forms or just life forms?
They're human, so reasonably
humanoid.
pathetic.
Humanoid.
Very good.
Let's see. Zivrak, give me a computers. All right. You're able to identify a large, incongruous structure in the middle of the settlement. The structure is a prefabricated building with sweeping curves that resemble a fortress more than a colony dwelling. And there are two starship scale heavy laser cannons mounted on the building's roof. And they're pointed upward.
Is it supposed to be there?
There was no record of this place being heavily armed like this.
Captain, there's an armed building for some reason.
That's highly unusual for this planet or this race of people.
Can we scan it and see what its technology is like to see if it's similar to Pact Worlds or whatever those weird drones were?
Whoever would like to can give me a culture, or it says profession soldier, but I don't know if Jeremiah's set up with that skill at the moment.
He doesn't have profession skill.
Well,
I think
Cotton.
Cotton knows.
Oh yeah, Cotton definitely knows with
Well,
a
gather
fucking 30.
around here. Let me tell you a story. And you see Cotton's eyes kind of roll back in his head for a second. He's recalling. I'm just tapping into my memory for a minute, and I'm waiting for my memory to tell me.
All right. It's has much in common with rumors of similar structures built by the Aslanti Star Empire.
Yeah, that was in that book that had a picture just like those drones up there that we just fought.
Well,
It was in the same book, I think.
Give me a second, because there's actually very little known about.
But give me a second, because there's very little known.
Just trying to find out where it is.
Thank you very little, Mr. Cotton.
Glad to be of service, Captain.
Am I correct in thinking that this would also interfere with our cannon's ability to hone in on said structure?
Is this a rare ancient or alien technology?
The building structure? No.
Okay, because I've got the thing where I reduced the DC by 5.
That could play into things a little bit later. I know it's here somewhere.
Maybe we could heal the building. I'll try to hit the buttons again.
Oh, I'm going to try to do this from memory.
Building.
Hold on. About 50 years ago, the Starfinder Society, or was it the Vesk? Fuck. It was somebody had a run-in with the Aslanti Star Empire, and any ships that were ever sent out in that area have never returned. And that's about all you know, other than rumor and hearsay.
So basically, Mr. Cotton, these are the baddest motherfuckers in the valley. Okay, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a caption underneath it. It said, built by the baddest motherfuckers in the valley, I think, Captain.
Very much.
Yeah, the Aslanti aren't from the Pact Worlds, Zivrak.
And the computer agrees with you, Mr. Cotton.
Yeah, and the Shunta are the ones who are sending out all the like cultural probes, seems like, based on the other alien archive stuff, I mean.
The computer should agree with me because I'm the one that programmed this shit in there. So, you know. I'm just kidding.
I think when you move the mouse cursor, it's got that weird big trail behind it.
No, I think that's Cotton spiked your water.
That would explain why I could taste so many colors with it.
All right, Captain says take her in. I'm taking the ship in.
All right, well, you're already in the upper atmosphere.
We're in the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, and you're just out getting the scans, and you're pretty much flying by sensors at the moment, but you do scan that there's a clearing just large enough for your ship a few miles east of Madeline's Landing.
Steady as she goes.
Can
5x5.
Can I take it in down treetop level, like real quiet, stealthy?
I would love that, Mr. Cotton.
I don't think there's any sort of quiet mode.
Oh.
Let's home with that shit.
But the fog should, mask your approach.
All right, so I got to fly by sensors, so I'm going to pull up the the 3D imaging. Make sure I'm not going to fly into any mountains and just fly through the fog. Set it down.
You find a clearing in the middle of the forest. It's somewhere between like forest and jungle. There's a image I can show. I clicked the wrong button. Here it is.
Mm.
Breathtaking.
Oh, beautiful.
Gentlemen, let's make sure we don't die here.
That's always a good command, Captain.
Is it snowing? What's the temperature outside?
It's the
Oh,
regional weather.
And I do have a bigger picture of those drones you faced.
Those clockworks.
Yeah, but it's hard to hit the great cotton dew. 4 guns, don't matter. Cotton dew. Cotton dew handle 4 guns.
Are you related to Mountain Dew?
No, it's spelled different. That's DEW.
It tastes the same.
You know, depends on how much cologne you had to put on it, I guess. But all right. So scanning the temperatures, weather, all that. What's that tell us? What's that tell us, Professor? What kind of clothes I need?
We need to bring out the winter clothes.
Uh,
Parka and the,
it's probably in the mid 70s, let's say.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Because let's see. Although the
We
forest
use
of
space
Wakanda.
Fahrenheit as our temperature
I
scale.
think it has to be the Kelvin scale. Kelvin when in space.
Oh, jeez.
Space Fahrenheit.
Although the forests of Nacondas are dense and misty, the fungal undergrowth is light and doesn't impede overland movement.
Fungal overgrowth.
Yeah, fungal undergrowth.
Undergrowth. Fungal.
So-
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Fungo in the jungle.
Cotton hops out of the spaceship, looks around, starts taking some fungus samples. He's having a heyday.
All right, so you have left the ship and locked it up tight.
Is there any kind of...
You didn't leave the keys in the ship, you got them.
No, they're in my pocket.
I take
Can we camouflage the ship some way? Has it got like a...
I take the keys out of Cotton's pocket and I hit the key fob. Ew, ew. I'm not passing them back to Cotton.
Now I need to find that in the sounds. Car chirp.
Go back and make a clip of J-Rob doing it and put that in your sounds.
If there's something going wrong, we should probably be careful, right?
Yes, very much so. This is potentially a hostile environment. We don't know what's going on. We haven't been able to maintain contact with the indigenous life forms. Caution as always.
You mean with the colony? This isn't a first contact situation.
Have I ever talked to these people other than the distress signal that we don't know if it was an actual person or if it's just a repeated recorded message?
It seemed like he was able to get a signal out, but he wasn't able to receive anything.
Then I haven't met these people, so I spoke correctly.
But they're not indigenous to the planet, is what I was trying to
They
tell
live
you.
here. Close enough.
They live here. They're indigenous. goddammit. To Bishop, they are indigenous. That's what I'm trying to say. He is not intelligent. You haven't figured this out yet?
Only in charge of making sure we don't all die.
Yeah. He's not. Bishop is not a genius.
He's
He went to
Jim
the Zap
Kirk.
Brannigan School of Captain.
Indeed.
All right, so you're outside the ship. The colony is about a couple of miles to the west.
Funnily enough, he's actually number 3 in intelligence score.
Are we able to, as Cotton said, Are we able to camouflage the ship?
Well, there's no sort of mechanical device or technological device to do that. Though I suppose if you really wanted to take the time, you could, put branches and whatnot all over the ship. But
No,
it's like,
no, 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 no. No,
Mr.
no.
Cobden,
We-
remind me to buy a large tarp next time we're at Starbase.
Well, the professor put one branch in front of it, hoping they won't see it now.
yeah, you think you're very effective.
We just get one at the Starport Depot next time we're in there.
I will
It'll
paint.
come from the side or the top, or have technology. We're all good.
I will try to paint little flowers on the side of the ship.
That would be
I
wonderful.
probably imagine. I would imagine this ship is probably about the size of the Millennium Falcon. Give or take.
It's a pretty good sized ship.
So,
and here I've been thinking I've been running the goddamn USS Enterprise.
no, it's not
That
that
explains-
big.
Explains a lot. Okay.
As far as Star Trek ships, this is probably what's that class?
So basically, what that means is,
Nebula?
For my own
Compared to a runabout.
No, it's bigger than a runabout.
mental notes, when the professor is in engineering, it's like 5 feet down the hall. Got it.
Exactly.
It's 5 feet down the hall and a ladder down. That's where it's at. If we're talking Millennium Falcon.
And our comm system is actually just talking really loudly.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like the Millennium Falcon. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay.
Hear anything? I don't hear anything.
Oh, I don't think there's nothing playing at the moment.
No, that was in character. I'm looking around the forest.
You hear wildlife.
It's quiet.
I don't hear wildlife. It's too quiet, Vino.
It's too quiet.
That's
No.
three of us that have hinted now that we've got to have something.
Mhm.
No audible
Right,
signs
right.
of natural life forms.
Who are you talking to, Captain? Cotton kind of looks around like,
I'm talking to the audience. They're listening to us right now.
the audience, Captain?
Sir, my contract says I can break the fourth wall anytime I see fit.
Oh.
Now, wait a second. Let me see that contract.
Yeah. Cotton pulls his out and
Damn,
starts.
it's right there.
Cut!
I see that your contract was made by Epic Johnson Incorporated.
Epic Johnson.
Hey man, he beat the 69th Space Reich?
Okay, there is sound, but it's kind of faint.
Corner of
And
taint, rectum, and badge.
kind of sucks anyway.
No, not when you're in the taint.
No, the sound I was meaning.
I hear no wildlife.
But they're very quiet here. There must be a lot of owls and stuff who are sleeping.
This must be the calm before the storm.
Oh, great. Look at that. Look at your Sirenscape player. It's got an image.
Wow.
Oh,
Everyone keep your
I hear
face
frog.
Laser ready.
Do you guys ever wonder why it was that frogs happen to be one of the only life forms to inhabit almost every inhabitable planet?
Yes.
Amphibians.
building blocks of all life.
Well, they're not. They're all frogs, really, in one fashion or another. They bump their ass in the ground
Well,
when they hop.
ask Jeremiah. He's a bullfrog. Well,
Da-da.
ask Jeremiah about it.
He's a good friend of mine.
Ta-da. Okay, so we're walking along. Do we hear birds?
You-
And
Singing a song.
You're just walking along. You're not trying to stealth or
Oh,
anything.
we're trying to be stealthy now. Come on. You know us better than that. We're not that new.
All right. Well, I need stealth checks from everybody,
Oh,
or
good
everybody
God.
that wishes
Oh,
to
well,
attempt it.
I
Well,
wishes to
yeah, Cotton.
attempt to stealth.
The professor is being stealthy by going like,
Cotton moves ahead of everybody, kind of, dashing through the undergrowth.
To be honest, you all succeeded on that.
Somehow. Wit manages to make his armor and shield not clank somehow.
So you're sneaking along. Oops, that's the wrong button.
I think we're coming upon a waterfall. I hear the water in the distance.
Oops, let me redrag that.
I wonder if there are any space mosquitoes out here.
"Is that a river?"
It is not a river.
That's what I keep hearing.
What is it?
Sorry, I did it again. It's kind of like just a
It's a dry body of a river.
something like that.
I'm drowning. I can't. Oh.
All right. Let's
It's
see.
a dry river. Dry river sounds.
It's a oblong clearing with high grasses.
Oblong
You
Espanol.
just- hold on. Don't move just yet. I'm adding some things.
That's a combat encounter.
Sounds like it.
Don't move. I'm adding some things.
Remember to stay behind me, Captain.
Excellent idea.
Wick says he's sorry it didn't work out for him tonight.
It's all good. Shit happens.
You tell him the captain has gotten laid, and he's in a grumpy mood.
Okay, so you've kind of come into this clearing. What are you doing?
Trying
Being
to figure out
still?
what Cotton's sitting in the grasses over here. He's got a weird look on his face.
What?
Cotton? Is that greenery smokable?
Well, that's what I was checking. I'll have to check on it in the lab. It's got to be dried and cured just a certain way, I'd imagine.
This doesn't seem to be that type of a plant.
Yeah. Cotton. Tastes a little bit, smells a little bit. Nah. He doesn't add any to
Tastes
his
like grass.
botanicals. Tastes like grass. Yeah.
Not the good kind of grass.
More cilantro than oregano. I see.
I like cilantro.
I always keep finding cilantro in the kitchen everywhere.
Could be.
All right. Wit. No, yeah, that is wit. As you approach there,
One good thing about eating a lot of
something pops
cilantro
out at you.
is your flatulence smells like poopery.
Duckbill platypus with blue fucking hair.
No, I was about to show you a picture.
That's Clyde the monkey.
Oh my god. It is. Look at those dexterous fingers.
Space Clyde!
He's got
And just because it was bought earlier, I hope he's still watching. This thing hops out of the bush and flings a ginormous mound of poop at you, Wit.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
Wit is not amused.
Is this a reflex save kind of situation?
I was just going to say it hit. I mean, he can probably deflect some with a shield.
Right under the captain.
Is he a significant challenge?
1/3.
1/3.
0.3. 0.33.
Yeah. I guess that is, and yeah.
Can I psychokinetic hand to swat some of this away?
Sure, I'll allow that. But I'm also going to need initiative because these things look aggressive.
These things?
I do see 3 of them.
Yeah. I must not be zoomed out properly.
Cotton was too busy checking out the plants and shit. Didn't see nothing.
That everybody, Jeremiah needs it.
Just playing Windows Tetris here. 1 second.
Do, 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 do.
Mr. Cotton, we've got a situation out here.
What? What's going on? Holy shit! What is
Yep, duck.
what is that goop hanging off of your wit? Oh,
Oh, it smells horrendous. Oh.
Anybody else remember when Van said, I'm getting a little tired of this monkey?
Oh, it's been a minute since Clyde showed up.
He kept getting stuff thrown at him.
Bloody
And I'm gonna
mammals,
put
all the
Jeremiah on.
same.
All right, Bishop, you're up first.
We'll cast Hazard, and it succeeds. Fuck you, monkey.
All right, Jeremiah's up.
Hi, Marb's cat.
He's gonna shoot his ginormous plasma weapon.
You might want to move him first.
This is that you move and you use your action. You can't move anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can shoot them move though.
Yes,
Correct.
but you have Bishop and Wit in front of you.
Oh, I was gonna shoot this dude.
Oh, my bad. Okay, you can shoot him from there. I didn't notice you had him targeted.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have to move if you don't want to. Did you still want to move? Did you want to move, Jeremiah? Damn.
And then he'll move there.
Partially resisted.
Is it resistant to energy or fire?
But it didn't seem like it. Oh, I guess it did half it.
Oh, it's electrical fire, isn't it?
Ah, okay. They're immune to electric.
Yeah.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. A monkey that's immune to electric.
It's a rubber monkey.
All right.
I went to a brothel one night and she squeezed my rubber monkey until I went, oh!
rubber monkey.
Rubber monkey, you're the one. You make fuck time lots of fun.
Okay. Zivrak.
You don't know the Sesame Street rubber ducky song?
Yep.
Oh, I do.
One
I
independent,
danced
two
along
in the
to it.
state.
I'm
Brad
gonna
Dish.
try this thing.
You're gonna try what?
Uh-oh. What the hell's that?
Oh, shit!
Somebody turned on the vacuum.
I was gonna say, you got the Dyson out.
It's gone from suck to blow, gentlemen.
It's a hit.
What was that? So curiously.
tracking.
Combat
What?
tracking.
Alright.
X.
It is a tad long.
No,
That's
but
a dead monkey.
it's a tad bit cool though that you know.
There's a lot of beeping, and then it's apparently dead. Alright, glad I upgraded the algorithm on the tracking there.
Anything else?
That would be everything. The tracking is my move.
I need to look at something. What's the range on that? Actually, doesn't say. Oh well. Oh, I bet it tells me here. 1 second. Okay, 20 feet. It's gonna go pew pew at you, Bishop. And misses.
They got guns.
Alright, Whit.
These monkeys, or they're
No.
just throwing shit. They're just throwing shit. Okay. Like literally pew. Ha.
It seems to be naturally generated. Some sort of naturally generated electricity.
It's like an electric eel, but a monkey.
Fuck that monkey.
The electric monkey, funky electric monkey. That's a $1 million song right there. You heard it first right here.
And the cosmic brownie.
It's
Like
electric.
mere bent.
See, all I gotta do is go. It's electric, funky monkey, electric monkey, funky monkey,
Brass monkey.
funky monkey.
So he swings his longsword at him, and the longsword doesn't actually hit the creature, but a field of acid around it starts to melt away at its skin.
Bishop peeks around, Wit, and says, "Yeah, fuck you, monkey."
I used to love that we're like space in the future, and Wit just has a longsword.
That's right, sword and shield, man.
So,
Alright, Cotton.
Cotton goes, wait a minute, man. There's another one over there. Get 'em, guys. And and he will get 'em on that dude.
What does that do again? I'm trying to remember.
You give everyone else a attack bonus.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
basically, and then this to all them guys, and then Cotton do his.
Yeah, that's right.
Do as did.
Alright, Bishop.
Is there? Can you like unlock the map where we can, hit the little down arrow where we can remove all our targets?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
I don't know why that's not toggle like that by default.
Bishop's going to get really, really close to the giant lizard in front of him and kind of squat down and see if he can get some cover.
Okay. So you're basically taking a defensive action.
Well, after I fired off my little cantrip there, yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed the cantrip. I got you.
No, I killed your
I
monkey.
heard it.
There's no coding for sounds when it comes to this stuff for mine, I guess, yet. I'm not cool enough to have cool sounds.
Well, it's because the spells weren't coded.
I'd get on him about that shit. I would, man. Fucking.
Yeah, it's
Like a juicy
That's
element.
a
too,
DM fail right there. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, Brad has like really cool sounds when his fucking laser rifle goes off, and Marv has really cool sounds, and
Sorry,
do.
I have this too.
honestly, I'll be perfectly honest. I totally forgot about doing sound triggers for your spells. So
Jeremiah has
I will
really
get
cool
on
sounds
that
when his
after.
laser And Wit has really cool sounds with his fucking sword, but I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I need to work on the trigger for with the actual longsword.
And Bishop, don't you get like your choice of element with that spell too? So Venom should be adding like multiple sound effects.
Yes. I can do acid, cold, electric, fire, sonic damage.
This feels like I'm firing an anti-tank weapon at a monkey.
That's not entirely wrong.
What'd you do? Well, I spray painted the jungle with fucking monkey.
We need a gun, Winston, not a fucking anti-aircraft gun.
I love that film.
Anything else?
9.
Night.
All right, Zivrak.
If I were to use my combat tracking with the telemetry details and stuff, make it so I won't shoot my friend if I miss.
If it's being tracked, I suppose. So, in other words, even if you nat 1 on it, it will not hit Wit. Holy
Whoa.
shit.
Never mind. Worry about that.
Bishop hears that, and he squats down a little bit lower.
Well, I'm going to say that it just goes right by your ear, Bishop. Right between you and Wit.
Afterwards, he's gonna blow on the end of his gun like, all as the corpse is on fire.
The corpse. The corpse. The corpse is on fire.
We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn.
Thanks for the encouragement, Cotton. It helped.
Are we out of combat now?
Yes.
Burn, motherfucker. Burn.
Okay, so
Nice shooting, Tex.
Whoops.
Cool. We creep along.
Don't think this is.
Hold on. Do me a favor and subtract 81 from that. I forgot to. Well, no, actually, never mind.
Bonus.
Well, it's more of a test just to see how it goes.
Dude, I've only got like 311 experience points anyway.
Yeah.
I want to see where the batteries go in these monkeys. Cotton starts looking for where the batteries might be, because this ain't right.
No.
Electric monkey, funky monkey.
Yeah, or if we can use these as like backup generators in case the power to the microwave shorts out again. I don't think these are what caused the static, though. So there's something else around. Be careful.
All right, well, we're done with this map if you wish to move on.
So I
feel like
don't
we're done
find
with this
anything in any of these holes in the monkey.
Some
No.
poop.
Okay.
There is no battery pack.
There is an interesting reciprocal down in the posterior portion of the.
Well, I
the
checked
monkey.
there. There wasn't any batteries in there either.
Captain, do you have your hand up that monkey's ass?
Purely for scientific reasons.
I'm gonna choose to believe you.
Fuck.
I checked and they're not robots.
And that, kids, is how we raped 3 little dead monkeys on this planet.
It was for science.
Science!
It's poetry in motion.
And now you know, kids. And knowing is half the battle.
To all those haters, back off, man. I am a scientist.
All right, so
We should still be careful, though, I think, right, Captain?
What are you
Very
cooking
much
up
so.
there, DM? I see you looking at shit.
I'm looking shit up. I'm putting some things on the map. You sneaky fucker, you.
The next map.
I swear, Veno, you are Tommy Chong's love child.
Are you sure your daddy is really your daddy?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure Mama wasn't messing around with Tommy Chong? back
They
in
used,
the-
they, they used to go to Grateful Dead shows, didn't they?
That's all I'm
Actually,
saying.
String cheese incident.
All right, so you're moving a bit further towards the colony, correct?
Yes. Slowly but surely. Do we need another stealth check?
No. After a little while longer, you're walking through the forest.
That too.
Robin Hood and
And then
Little
all of a
John
sudden,
walk through the forest.
okay,
What
it doesn't
happened
matter.
though?
Well, as you're I don't actually have a token for him, but as you're walking along, you manage to cross paths with a frantic human male running through the forest. Let's see.
Oodalolly, golly, what a day.
He comes up to you and he's panting. He's out of breath. They're right behind me, somewhere.
Who?
Oh, chill, man.
Bishop reaches up and smacks the shit out of this guy. Calm down.
Fuck, Captain.
I'm Jellic Folsom. I'm from Medlin's Landing.
You're who?
They're right behind me. Jellic Folsom.
Oh, this is the guy we got we intercepted his transmission, right?
Did you say this a message?
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
your
but there's
message.
no time for that.
Okay, well, run!
As Jack Bauer from 24 would say, tell me what I need to know.
Wit is
What-
looking
I don't-
beyond him.
Who's right behind you?
They are.
There's something over there.
Oh,
Yeah.
they've got red, glowy, fiery eyes. That's bad. Run!
Hand over the fugitive.
Oh, this guy? Here, man. I don't know who he is.
What was?
Can we do like a culture check to see if we can recognize these peoples?
I want to know their intention.
Not at the moment.
Gentlemen in the distance, we are here. We crash landed on your planet. We mean you no harm. We just met this man. We are all for law and order.
They don't seem to care. They're raising their weapons.
You know, the whole point of me taking all of this shit in charisma is pointless when they don't care. I'm just pointing that out.
You
I'm
know,
gonna revamp this fucking character.
you see Cotton puff his chest up, and he kind of struts out. He goes, I don't know about the captain, but he might mean you no harm. But I do. And fails. I don't know why I took all this shit charisma.
Actually, I need to clear the initiative first.
Can't roll worth the shit.
Zivrak, he seems to be mostly all right. Just tired, out of breath.
We've all got get 'em on us as well still.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Okay.
okay as long as it can have their effect on them.
Ah, yeah.
So I'll leave it because
Gotcha.
I don't think there's a limitation to how often I can do that.
I will use my class feature to cast Infinite Worlds, that 10-foot square. I will create a flash of fire.
Okay, well, you're going to need to roll initiative first, because I said it like 3 times.
Ah, fuck you.
Awesome roll, Zivrak.
Really, really thinking here. He's trying to remember where he saw people with these outfits before. Yeah, he thinks it was back in college.
No, he would be mistaken then.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Surprisingly, like people that he saw at a Halloween party once.
Can
You
he...
could drink frat boys. Be careful.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking at the terrain now.
What did you want to do? I'll put you back.
20 movement really isn't a lot.
No, it's not.
Oh, he can get 25 though, so he'll go to there. Okay, so Jeremiah's going to initiate some diplomacy.
What diplomacy?
Oh, aggressive negotiations.
That'll work.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any spare batteries. We need to speak to him about this.
Yeah, especially with that big ass gun, right?
Yeah, only gets 5 shots, so he definitely needs to bring backup ammo.
If it was a high capacity battery, it may not be so bad. Is he doing anything else?
Oh no, sorry.
Hello, Trinitis. Good evening to you.
All right, Cotton.
Cotton runs up. Well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't move at all. He goes, don't forget that one there, too. Let's see. So, 60 feet. Don't forget that one right there. And then he will shoot at him.
Is that a move action to...
Yep.
Okay.
And probably miss.
It's a hit.
That's a hit?
No, it's a hit.
Wow.
That's a hit. Wait, hold on, what's the range on the pulse caster? You would have a -2 on that roll, so no, it wouldn't hit.
Okay, well then, fuck.
My bad.
Fucking here, Cotton. Yeah, you gotta do. Yeah, fuck you, Cotton. Fuck you, Cotton. That doesn't fucking hit.
Everything has a different range of ranges, so
Different
it's hard to
range of ranges.
Yeah. I can do that so as not to interrupt your plan. I'm going to take a full action charge.
Oh. Alright then. Don't you get like bonuses or something to that, or am I thinking something?
Yeah, I get an extra entry point, which I'm going to immediately invest into a boost to my entropic strike. Let's see if I hit first. Yep.
It's dead.
So he just smashes down with the sword, and the sword actually swipes about half a foot in front of him, and this line of acid and bludgeoning force just cuts through the guy's head, and it just falls off, hissing with acid.
Ow.
Let me see. Let me get a better picture of these guys for you.
They look like elves in suits.
I would agree.
No, they're definitely human.
So would I have charged my battery on my pulse caster before coming out here? Because I've only. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It took 11 days. There's a recharger on the ship, so you only. I think Jeremiah only fired what 2 shots this session.
No, all the shots that are marked he's fired this session.
I know you haven't fired 5 shots this session. It's like 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, he's fired 3 shots yet.
All right, so give yourself 2 because I'm sure he would have recharged the battery on the ship.
Yeah, I made sure he was reset before we came up.
Oh,
He's got
okay.
3 left. Yeah, he's got 2. He's only got 5 shots. He's used 3.
Gotcha. All right, so you basically remove that one's head. Anything else?
No, that was the full action.
All right, she's going to kind of take cover over here, at least to the left anyway, and take a shot with her rifle. Holy shit.
Pacification.
Absorbed. Hmm.
But still, ouch.
Yeah, 1 second. You just triggered a lot of shit there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. You just give me a lot of points.
Since my class feature.
Okay, so you critically hit me, right?
Yes.
And you broke the damage threshold, so you gave me 2 points of entropy.
Damn. All right, Bishop.
As I was saying, since my Infinite Worlds is not coded, I don't use it. So my rant earlier was for no real purpose. I'm gonna move up 10 feet. I'm gonna sit on my ass behind. This is a rock, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna sit on my ass so that I have full cover, and I'm going to say, I would suggest you put your arms down and you surrender, or else things will get a little dangerous for you. I will attempt to intimidate this person.
That fugitive's already killed one of us, and now you've killed another one. I can't let that go.
I won't even roll. Fuck it.
Well, we did just melt one of their faces.
I mean, you can, but
Nah, there's no point, man. There's no point.
Yeah,
How much
he's
do they
gonna.
have?
Let's say partial. It's a miss.
Captain, they're like really good at hiding behind those trees.
Hopefully, I'm really good at hiding behind this rock.
Ain't nothing can hide from that noisy son of a bitch, Professor.
You know, I think his brain is kind of like a dot matrix printer now.
All right, anything else? All right, Jeremiah.
Okay, we're gonna shoot him again when this broken ass gun.
Apparently, you just beat him.
Yeah, we'll step into cover.
All right, Cotton.
Cotton moves to here, and can I see that unidentified person there?
Yes, you can. It's just gonna hit the P cover button next to the modifier box.
I don't want to do that, but I'm going to. Okay. I see you over there.
Oh shit! Yeah, you do.
You can't hide from me, biot. Pew!
You hit him like in the back shoulder.
He's going to charge again.
So that did, yeah, it broke even. -2 for the cover, but +2 for the get 'em, right? Or +1 for the get 'em. I don't see the get 'em on there.
Does that give it for you or everyone else?
Nah, probably not me.
No, you should still get the effect from.
That's all right.
What's your what's your attack modifier or range modifier?
We're range +2.
Odd.
It does have a +1 at the end.
Yeah, does it?
Attack at unidentified creature
yeah,
effect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
all right.
does.
Alright.
It just waits a
Sorry.
in Starfinder.
Yeah, it does. All right, continue.
I'm going to charge this guy. I'm going to invest Entropic Strike boost since my armor is glowing severely red at the moment.
Captain, is that a red button on his armor?
I take that's a miss.
That's an auto miss, yeah. You
I
just
still,
hit the dirt.
I still lose the entry point, but I got tons.
He shifts his rifle to the side and pulls out a survival knife and try to stab you. And no good.
Bring a knife to a sword fight.
Well, that's his other melee weapon, or only other weapon.
Calls out a knife. This is a knife. And I'm going to point at Wick. Or at Wit. Wick's not here. Wick's not even in this game.
All right, Bishop.
Somebody kill this fucker. I'm just gonna take the dodge action if there's a fucking dodge action this goddamn.
Defense. I think somebody has it coded on their thing.
It's fine.
Total defense. As 4 AC.
Can I hop over this rock as I move?
It would be considered a difficult terrain.
How much does that reduce it?
Same as 5e.
Wait, actually, right here. But dramatically try to roll over that, or just step over it. And go here, listen to the telemetry in my brain as this dot matrix printer tells me things.
Wow, y'all are 2 for 2.
I've gotten a crit hit and a crit miss this fight. Well, that's the end of my turn. I'm going to look at my gun and be like, what is going on here? Hey, who put a flower in the gun barrel, Cotton?
I didn't do it, I swear.
I swear, if there were inspiration points, I would give you one for that line.
Now his huge plasma pistols, plasma cannons, cooled down a bit. He steps out of cover again. Out of ammo.
Out of enemies, too. Yeah, Jellic comes out of hiding, and seems rather relieved. All right, I'm assuming that you're approaching Jellic.
I'm going to come over here next to Jeremiah and hand him this battery I have.
Hold on a second, guys.
Was there screaming in from somewhere?
They're just here. Yeah.
What was
So,
that?
Carl, I'm going to put this battery in the party sheet. You can grab it with Jeremiah.
Is it a spare?
Yes.
Let's just say he's got it, and then he gives you it back afterwards, and then we'll just make him buy one.
How much money does he have?
Well, Vene said we went shopping, but I have a sneaking suspicion we didn't actually go shopping, because I've still got all the money.
I didn't go shopping.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't buy anything because I don't know what there is to buy, or it's all new
Yeah,
to me.
okay.
So
Yeah, so when he said you all went shopping, I think he might have thought we did that at the end of the last session, but we
I
didn't.
think that was the case if he said we could go shopping.
Yeah. But that's alright, because hopefully this time we'll go back with enough money to actually buy something.
Well, we did get some more money at the very beginning today, too.
Because honestly, 403 credits is not much.
But maybe we can say he bought a spare one.
Yeah, he can just take one off you and just he gives you it back at the end, right?
Works too.
We have recharging ports on the ship.
You gotta unplug the microwave, so you gotta be careful. I don't understand why we only have one power outlet.
Sorry. I had to figure out what Dad was so pissed at.
Again, probably because we got a bull for an engineer.
Is everything okay? Is the main.
Yeah, everything is okay.
Okay.
He's just pissed off at technology.
Does he have to unplug the microwave to plug in his phone to charge?
Sounds like
No,
your father's channeling Bishop right now.
No, he's like super pissed. He was trying to download an app on his tablet that he has on his phone, and it just wasn't finding it, or only thing he could find was images, and it was pissing him off. There was no download or install button. I mean, I can understand his frustration, but
Yeah, I get that way when I find a really nice piece of pornography and I can't download it.
all right. So,
Just for the record, Zivrak is temporarily lending Jeremiah one of his spare batteries.
yeah, I kind of heard that as I went off. But
Captain, talk to this guy. Find out what's going on. I'll look over here and keep an eye out.
Why don't you use your normal persuasive charms?
well, I don't know how far back to start. Maybe it's when we saw the meteor crash land about 10 or 20 miles from here. A group of folks went to scout it out. Sedona,
I don't need to use my charismatic charms.
Corsica, and others, and they came back with some strange news. First, they learned that the meteor was some kind of high-tech probe, but it had been destroyed in the crash. Interestingly, the probe landed near an old crashed starship we hadn't noticed before. Been there ages, probably. Sedona went into the crash ship and came out with a pack full of old tech she was very excited about. She talked to our leader, Madeline Madelon, and Abretta, that's our best mechanic, and my ex-wife, about what she found. Let's see.
Wait a minute. Wait, stop. Your ex-wife is a gun?
No, mechanic.
And my wife. You said, I thought you said.
That's our best mechanic and my ex-wife. Talking about Alberetta. The first one I posted will have her name spelled. All right. Any other questions? No?
I'm
Okay.
taking note.
I'm just reading the second one, sorry.
I'm reading it.
A few
I'm
days
crouching
later,
in the bushes.
a starship sailed in above the town commons, blasted our communication building to slag, and unloaded a bunch of soldiers. There wasn't a lot we could do. The soldiers rounded up everyone in town and their leader, a stern woman whose face I never saw, told us that our planet was now annexed as part of the Aslanti Star Empire. Anyone that protested was shot there. The soldiers made us bury the bodies, then forced us to unload some prefab building components, which they turned into a garrison in the town center.
Sounds like a clear-cut case of feminism gone awry.
The woman in charge asked us about the crash ship. Turns out it's old Aslanti tech. She was very interested in what Sedona found. They rounded up Maidlon, Sedona, and a few others and jailed them in the garrison. The large ship went away, but all the soldiers stayed. They're, they've instituted martial law in town. We're basically prisoners. We try to make do as just as before, but anyone stepping out of line gets punished. When I get the chance, I ran. When I got the chance, I ran. I didn't know I didn't know there were soldiers in the forest waiting to catch escapees. 3 of them found me. I killed one of them with a lucky shot, but the other 2 chased me, and that brings me up to where I met you.
How many of these soldiers are there in town? I mean, I'm a bush Russell.
I'm not sure, but I'm guessing about maybe 30. Yeah, the leader, she wears a polished green armor, and her second in command wears functional gray armor, and most of the rest, or all of the rest, seem to have bright blue, almost ceremonial armor.
Okay, hear that, Captain? You have to go and have a special talk with the one in the green.
Yeah, I believe she's in the garrison, or I'm assuming she's in the garrison. I also assume all the colonists have been taken prisoner, or still currently in the garrison.
Very good.
Did this conversation take approximately 10 minutes by any chance?
Yes, yeah. I mean, if you want to take a breather, recharge your stamina.
So those were Aslanti that were chasing you.
Yes, they've seemed to invaded. I'm guessing after this old crashed ship of theirs. Who can say for sure?
Dig in. I mean, Russell.
Roger, Roger.
Captain, did you want to commit some science upon these humans?
Actually, the captain is curious. What state? What state are these 2 dead people's armor currently in?
How about their weapons also?
Hold on. This is an image of Jellic. I think I forgot to share it at the beginning.
Loot the corpses.
Because the captain is thinking that if we need to sneak into the city, it might be easier. We know he killed one. If it's out here in the jungle, we might be able to find the 3rd body. We might be able to infiltrate.
Do you want the gnome or the giant?
We don't want
bull?
the giant bull doing shit right now because the giant bull's not going to fit in. He doesn't look human or elf or whatever these things are.
Well, I'm just saying, there's also a giant lizard man. He's probably not going to fit in very well.
I have a feeling the lizard man doesn't want to try this anyway. He's more of the kill you till you're dead kind of guy.
All right.
The lizard man is my back door right now, and that's all that Bishop's worried about.
Backdoor man.
He takes care of all of my light work, which which is everything. Because
Um,
I can't do jack shit in this game.
the armor is in decent condition. You might just need to wipe off a bit of the blood since one of them seemed to have been decapitated.
We'll definitely take the armor. What about the weaponry? As the professor asked.
It's a pacification rifle. It's basically a long arm projectile.
Do they have any manacles on them?
They do not, but they do each have one clip of ammo.
That's a plus.
How many
So
could
they're-
Jeremiah if he uses up the rest of his battery?
So it's an actual rifle then. It is not.
Yes.
Okay.
We
Survival.
will try to dispose of the bodies. We're not going to leave them just laying out in the open. Is what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
you're at least going to kind of like hide them in the bushes or something.
Bury him like a
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
turd.
Marb, Storm's not here. Oh,
No, that's all cotton, man. Who's Storm? Fucking
Okay,
computer talking to me again.
So, Bishop, you went and checked out the bodies. On one of them, you noticed
Yeah.
that one was wearing some sort of badge, like a key card type of badge.
Ooh, this might come in handy. Professor, what can you glean from this bit of technology, this badge?
Let me check it.
We don't need those stinky badges.
Is that a computer or an engineering?
Okay, it is a hexagon-shaped adornment.
So it's not a key card. Like a
Sorry.
Oh.
It kind of works like a key card though, in a sense.
Is it like a Jeb Hexman star, or I mean, are we talking law dog type insignia here?
With the combination of those two roles, Zivrak, I would say that you would know this as what's called a motion detection badge. It's to allow the badges allow to warn others of ambushes and keep track of troopers in the battlefield.
So
keep-
do they track life signs?
To keep track of troopers, you mean somebody's tracking these things right now?
If they are, they know the three of them are down.
That's what I'm thinking. It's time
Does
to go.
it track their vitals or their location only?
Cotton's gonna go over here and hide in these bushes.
We should probably at least put the bodies into the bushes and hide them there.
This also has, when active, it lasts for an hour. While active, as long as you haven't moved for at least one round, the badge emits a quick flash of red light whenever a small or larger corporeal creature approaches within 60 feet. Although creatures undetectable to normal vision, such as invisible creatures, don't trigger the flash. The flash is significant enough to alert you, but doesn't otherwise affect your vision or your actions. Let's see, reduced distance by with doors, such as walls and such. You do have to attune by it. Oh, okay. You can attune the badge to a creature by touching it with item, which takes a full action. You can attune the badge to up to 10 different creatures. When you're within 60 feet of one of these creatures, regardless of whether you have moved in the past round, the badge emits a yellow flash to let you know an ally is near.
This armor is heavy, so did you really want to bring it with us?
Hey, if that is able to track other things, it could be set to track like several other of these soldiers. So if this thing flashes, it means there's more on the way.
If the armor is heavy, then no, we really can't take it with us.
I could possibly bring one. If that's any use to you.
some heavy ass armor too.
Yeah, it's
That
also,
sounds like the answer is no.
it's also junk. But if you want it for the look,
She got the look.
Well, if you wanted to, there actually might be a thing here about. Give me a sec.
also, can anybody actually wear heavy armor who needs to?
Well, for role play purposes, I would say that you'd at least be able to take the plates off and adorn it to your own armor to kind of do your disguise that way.
Sure.
You take out the bulletproof parts.
Well, just meaning like take the plates off and attach it to your armor just to kind of give it the look. And then you don the helmet and everything.
To simulate the look, basically. Okay.
Yeah,
That,
but we're
that's
not actually having to wear the armor.
Aren't
That's
you a
the
little
only-
ginormous for a stormtrooper?
I don't know, with the shoot like one.
that's all I was thinking about. Is if we might want to sneak into the city, and that might allow us to do so.
I'll bring one with me just in case.
Sivrak.
And getting it so you'll be able to disguise yourself.
All right, well, Jellic is suggesting that you all should meet his ex-wife, excuse me, Ibretta, in her junk.
How come you got divorced?
It's a long story, but you should meet her in her junk shop on the edge of Maidline's Landing. I'm certain I can sneak you into the back of the building from the forest.
Well, let's get to sneaking.
I agree, Russell.
I'd like to accompany you if possible.
Well, shit, man. Ain't they looking for you?
Well, I want to help the colony, so they won't be looking for me in Albretta's.
We gotta disguise you somehow.
Okay, out of character, I actually have a little bit of skill in disguise. Does that apply to simply me, or does that apply to anybody else?
No, you can't. You can't fucking.
I-
You can't do nothing, J. Rob. You just shut the fuck up.
All right, I'm done. I'm not doing anything else.
I have disguise as well, but I'm not going to say why.
I have survival, and my idea was just to rub dirt on his face.
All right, I believe it only affects yourself, not others.
Okay, that
Sorry about your eye.
fixes that.
Because it says use disguise to change your appearance. But it does say with work using a disguise kit, by casting a spell such as disguise self, or using tech device such as hollow skin.
I told you. I don't even know why you're asking. You're wasting our fucking time.
I have an idea. If we wrap his face with bandages, they won't recognize him.
To be honest, I would probably say, yeah, you might be able to do it to somebody else. To
It'd
help.
be like an A devil, wouldn't it? Because they'd still need to have their own disguise roles to be convincing after the fact.
At least as far as, acting wise, possibly, yeah. But that could be, taken over or done by a performance check instead.
Well, if you stand next to the giant bull person and the giant lizard person, if they see you, they probably won't pay attention to you.
Honestly, with the group, I think the only ones that could pull off the Aslanti disguise would probably be Bishop and Jeremiah.
The rest of us will just hide in the background. Oh, wait, what if we pretend to be prisoners that you just arrested?
We have a heavy plasma gun, some shields. I suggest we just walk in and bust the place up.
Okay, you go first because you got the shield. I'll hide behind you. I mean, I'm a tree, Russell.
What is with the tree thing, Brad?
I said he's hiding in the grass earlier and did a stealth roll. I don't want to stop his stealth thing. So like
Yeah,
he
you
tells
keep
you he's the tree, it works.
Yet you keep talking.
Tree.
All right. Well, I think this is actually a good point to call it for the night. What do y'all say?
That sounds fine.
Sounds
Now,
good.
just for my notes, he wants us to sneak into the planet is called Nakondas or whatever, right? And the town is called what?
Madlon's Landing. Or Madlon's Landing.
Madlon. I'm not exactly sure.
Sounds like they're the mayor.
I think Madelon is the leader of the colony. Yeah.
Actually, I almost spelled it meat, M-E-A-T, his ex-wife. And then I caught myself.
Maybe he's one with it.
Well, I'm kind of wondering, maybe that's why, he bringing strangers home to his ex-wife. Maybe that's why that's his ex-wife. Maybe she wasn't really into it.
Well, I don't know. She owns a junk store. Maybe just like, where do we get there? And it's like a fine art boutique. I think that will tell us a lot.
All right, gang. Well, you heard from the DM. That will be the end of tonight's stream. Let's see. There's probably not anybody on, but we'll jump over here and take a look. Who could be out there? Who could be out there? Saving throw
Drake
show.
hosted the stream.
Drake, is Drake out there? What? Drake just hosted us? Fable Forge is out there. Joey's playing. Yeah, here we go. We're raiding. Vino, thanks, man. I'm enjoying it. More so than I
As
ever
am
thought.
I.
All right. We will see you tomorrow night. I may see some of you over on Rob Toohey's stream with Drake and what is it? We call that place up north in Faerun, Icewind Dale. But
You can call it cold.
cold, fucking cold. Yeah, minus 40 degrees is what they say. All right, we're raiding.
No,
But
doing it.
But is that minus 40 Celsius or Fahrenheit?
No, Fahrenheit.
Either way, that's bad.
Yeah, yes.
Either way, they're the same.
It's crazy, man. The Icewind, but so far Icewind Dale's pretty cool. I kind of like it. All right, so we're gonna raid. We'll see you back here next Thursday for Deadlands. Next Friday again for Starfinder. And
Raid.
Mr. Skull says bye. Raid.